Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss Catalan number in a fun way, where in real life can we apply the situation, or how can we understand in a situation we can apply Catalan numbers or represent the situation using Catalan numbers. Okay, so whenever there are two symbols in any sequence or any string, there are two symbols X and Y, and there is a restriction on the second symbol Y, that the number of Y's that appear in the string, it should be always less than or equal to the number of X before the Y. So this restriction is similar to the balanced parenthesis, where there is a restriction on the right bracket that it can be less than or equal to the number of opening brackets that has appeared before it, right? So an invalid string would be where there are more closing braces than the opening braces before it, so it's an invalid symbol. So in these type of situations, you can apply Catalan numbers. Okay, to count the number of ways that you can correctly parenthesize using three opening or three close braces, these type of questions are solved using Catalan numbers. Okay, so first we will look at what are Catalan number or its mathematical representation using another real life situation, which is, okay, we will see the next slide, which is you have an n cross n grid. For example, we will take n as 3, so we have a 3 cross 3 grid, and the situation is that you have to start from 0 0, and you have to reach till 3 comma 3, and the valid moves are you can move only right and up. So a valid way, in how many ways can you move in a grid uh, using only right and up moves? This is a right move, up. This is one of the way in which you can reach from 0 comma 0 to 3 comma 3. So this is a valid move. So in how many ways can we reach from 0 comma 0 to 3 comma 3 using only right and up moves? But there, for Catalan number there is another restriction, but before that let us see the without any restriction case. So this is one of the possible moves. Another possible move is going up, 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 then right, right, right. This is another way to reach from 0 comma 0 to 3 comma 3. Okay, so without any restriction, the number of ways we can reach from 0 comma 0 to 3 comma 3 would be, I will open the board over here, without any restriction, number of ways to reach from 0 comma 0 to 3 comma 3 would be, see, we will go to the board again. We have 3 up moves and 3 right moves. That means we have to arrange 3 up and 3 right. So total characters in the sentence are 6. So 6 factorial by. Now 3 ups are identical. So we are counting 3 factorial times extra. So we will divide. And 3 identical right moves, so they are permuted among themselves, that is counted extra. So we will divide by another 3 factorial, which is nothing but 6 choose 3. Okay, this is without any restriction. Now we will impose a restriction on this situation, that, okay, so this is a new restriction, that now we have to find in how many ways can you reach from 0 comma 0 to 3 comma 3, but we cannot cross the diagonal. This diagonal line, suppose this is the border to a country, and you have to find in how many ways without crossing the diagonal, this diagonal, you can move from 0 comma 0 to 3 comma 3 using only right and up moves. So one possible way would be going right, then up, then right, then again up, then again right, then again up. So this is one valid move. Okay. So yeah. So for this, what we will do is, first I calculated without any restriction all possible ways we can move. Now we minus what we can do all possible ways without restriction minus the ways in which we definitely cross the diagonal. So for that we have to now find in how many ways we are definitely crossing the trespassing the diagonal. So how do we do that? So what we will do is, we will first write a move where we are just crossing the diagonal. See, so what the way would be right, up, one more up. As soon as I take after this one more up, we are crossing, just crossing the diagonal. So I will write this move, this part over here. So we'll take a new page. So number of ways we definitely cross diagonal would be right, up, up. Here, when you observe, whenever there are more ups than the rights before it, we are definitely trespassing the diagonal in that case. Now, what are the remaining moves so that we reach the 3 comma 3 after this right up up? So we have already covered two ups and one right. So remaining would be two rights and one up, right? So right, up, right. So I will take right, up, right. Okay. Now what we will do is, if I arrange this directly, what will happen? We will count extra things. The ways in which we are not crossing the diagonal, those also will be counted. So we cannot directly permute it or arrange it and get the ways in which we are definitely crossing the diagonal. So what we will do is, we will map something is not easy to count. This is the set of all the possible ways in which we are definitely crossing the diagonal. So this set represents definite trespassing the diagonal, trespassing. Okay, but this is hard to count. What we will do, we will map every way in which we are trespassing the diagonal uniquely to another set of paths, so that there is unique mapping. Like, unique mapping means every trespassing way is uniquely mapped to one another path. And if we know the number of elements in this second set, which is easy to count, then we will automatically know the number of trespassing paths, how many are there in this previous input set. I will say it again, it's not very easy to understand. What we are doing, the number of elements in this set where we are definitely trespassing the diagonal is not easy to count, because we are counting extra things when we permute. We will count the ways we are not crossing the diagonal as well. So what we are doing, we are mapping this set with another set of paths where it is easy to count the number of elements. And I know that every trespassing element is uniquely being mapped, singly mapped, one to one mapped with an element in this second set. So if I know the number of elements in this second set, which is easy to count, I know the number of elements in this definitely trespassing set as well. As there is a unique mapping, every element in this set has just one unique element in this set. I will explain it in the end as well with an example. So what we are doing is, we are changing the question. Okay, we are changing the question or mapping every trespassing path with another question which is easy to permute. So this right, up, up. I know I was trespassing at this part. Then right, up, right. So what we will do, when there is an extra up, till there we will keep this right, up same. We are mapping it to another question. So we'll keep right, up same. And this right we will flip with up. This up we will flip with right. This right we will flip with up. So this new element of this second set, if we find the number of ways, see here we have in both the halves we have one up extra. So if we permute these this parts, that is 1 2 3 4, 4 up and 2 rights, if we find all possible permutations of this, all possible permutations wherever the up is extra, if we draw a line and again flip the remaining right and ups, we will get exactly a unique element in the previous set, and that path will be definitely trespassing the diagonal. See, I will show you one another permutation of this 4 up and 2 right, 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 up, up, up. 4 ups we have, right? 4 ups and 2 right. See, wherever there are extra ups, we have 2 rights. So wherever we have 3 ups, I will draw a line. And this up we will again flip with a right. So what will happen? Right, up, 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 right. So again we have 3 equal number of right and ups. And this path, if you look, this, if you follow this path, this is definitely trespassing the diagonals. I will show you here. So we have 2 rights. If we take 2 rights, 1 right, I will mark it with another color. If I take this right, again 3 ups, up, up, up. See, we are definitely trespassing the diagonal, and then again 1 right. So in this mapping, what is happening? So every trespassing, the input is the trespassing paths where we are definitely crossing the diagonal, having equal right and ups, 3 rights and 3 ups. What we are doing, we are mapping it to set containing 4 up and 2 right, and every permutation of 4 up and 2 rights, if we in following this rule, if we do a mapping with, it is uniquely being mapped to exactly one element of this trespassing set. So if I find all permutation of 4 right and 4 ups and 2 right, this second set, and we know the number of elements in this second set, as it is being mapped to just unique element of this trespassing diagonal paths, so we will be able to count how many trespassing paths are there in this first set. Okay, I hope you understood. If you did not, just recap and think about it a little more. Okay, so again we will take, so number of ways we are trespassing, definitely trespassing the diagonal, will be equal to arranging 4 ups and 2 rights. So that will be 6 factorial by 4 factorial into 2 factorial. That is equal to 6 choose 4. So if I write the final answer, number of ways we are not crossing the diagonal, not crossing diagonal, would be all possible ways to reach from 0, 0 to 3, 3 without restriction. That was 6 choose 3 we saw in the beginning, minus the ways we are definitely trespassing diagonal, that is 6 choose 4. And in general we can write it like 2n choose n minus 2n choose n plus 1, and this is nothing but the Catalan number. This is the nth Catalan number. Okay, so in the next video what we will do is we will do see another example where Catalan number is used, that is how many ways we can triangulize a polygon. That is another example, and a real life art gallery problem, which is solved using Catalan number and graph theory. We will see it in the second part. Till then, uh, bye bye. And if you like this video, this is not a very easy concept to understand in the first go, so I recommend you to watch this video again and again, think about it, write all the mappings of the uh, we are counting the set from, we are mapping the number of ways we are definitely crossing the diagonal with another set having 4 ups and 2 rights. So how that 4 up and 2 right, every permutation of it has a unique pre-image, a unique mapping with the 4 ups, 3 ups, and 3 rights set, which is definitely trespassing the diagonal. If you draw it yourself, you will get how we are counting it. Okay, so like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you think I could explain to you properly Catalan numbers, if you could apply and see it in your everyday life, and please share your feedback, comments, and kind words. That is very helpful and motivating to make further videos. Also, if you want me to make a video on another topic which you need help, you can definitely put that in the comment sections below. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.